An Austin man files a federal lawsuit against 3 state troopers. He claims one trooper assaulted and wrongfully arrested him for failing to show identification.
He's accused the other two of failing to stop the arrest. KVUE defender Andy Parati has the exclusive video the man says documents his allegations.
The truck was over there.
Ray Munez says this parking lot is where his life changed forever.
We were parked over by where that red vehicle is.
It's all recorded on this May 2012 DPS dashboard camera video. DPS trooper Chancey Davis and his partner pull over this car off Springdale Road.
A truck was parked nearby in front of a window tinting business.
One of the 2 men inside, Munez.
Have a good day.
Troopers allow the driver they pulled over to leave. They then approached the truck demanding their identification. Munez questions why.
When the officer is asking for an ID, you have to give it to him. I have briefed.
I told the officer if he just waited a few minutes, my boss would pull up and tell him that we worked here.
And his bosses did arrive less than 3 minutes into the video.
Y'all know this?
2 minutes later, another business owner arrives, confirming Munez works at the shop.
Why the officer kept on after that, beyond me.
That situation should have been over at that point.
Jeff Kelly is Munez's attorney.
The inquiry should have stopped. The officer should have left. My client should have been able to go on with his workday.
Trooper Davis didn't leave. Instead, he repeats Munez is breaking the law by failing to provide his identification.
So right now I can arrest both of you for failed ID, and then the second thing is you for resisting arrest.
In a federal lawsuit filed this past November, Munez also claims Trooper Davis assaulted him by repeatedly pecking Munez's chest with his index finger. You can't see it in the video, but you can hear Munez asking Trooper Davis to stop touching him.
Stop it, right now. Okay, I am not doing anything. You are the one that has touched me several times. You have assaulted me.
I mean, he was doing it hard, trying to get a rise out of me.
Can I turn around, put your hands on the back?
A few minutes later, Trooper Davis formally arrests Munez for failing to show his identification and resisting arrest. In the video, Munez doesn't appear to physically resist.
DPS takes Munez to jail, where he spends 2 nights behind bars. Troopers later find Munez has a clean record. A few months later, the Travis County District Attorney's Office drops all charges.
Some people may look at the video and say, well, why not just provide your ID?
This is America. This isn't Nazi Germany. Show me your papers, please.
DPS told me it cannot comment on pending litigation or the trooper's actions, and it would not put me in touch with Trooper Davis. So what does Texas law say? Statute 38.02 of the Texas Penal Code reads, it's against the law to refuse to give your name, address, or date of birth to an officer, but only if the person refuses after they're arrested. Jennifer Lauren is a law professor at the University of Texas who specializes in criminal law.
So in the instance of simply not telling the police who you are, actually the law only makes that a crime if you're under arrest.
In the video, you can hear Munez ask whether he's under arrest multiple times. Trooper Davis never answers.
You're being detained.
For what? Wait, am I under arrest?
You're being detained.
Am I under arrest?
You're being detained.
Am I under arrest?
Turn around.
Wait, am I under arrest?
This is 2014. This stuff needs to stop.
Munez hopes his lawsuit and the video will show law enforcement cross the line.
It's important to note that by law, you must show your ID, your driver's license, if you're pulled over while driving. Officers tell us that when someone fails to provide their ID, it does arouse suspicion, suspecting that they're trying to hide something or that there is a warrant that may be issued for their arrest. Tonight on the Night Beat, see what happens after an Austin police officer arrived at the scene and why this isn't the first time he's been accused of mishandling a 911 call. Andy Parati, KVUE News.